Hi, my friends. This is Laura with Faithful Family Finances, and I just wanted to talk to you today about how to come up with some free options for a cash envelope system. Listen, this is a simple, easy, free trick for coming up with cash envelopes in order to start your own cash envelope system without spending a lot of money. Because the whole point of a cash envelope system is to save money, right? So what you don't want to do is to go into it already spending $10, $12, $15 just on your system, especially if you don't know if you will continue using it. So my suggestion is to find a free option to get started with, and as you build and as you see the benefit of it and maybe want to pursue it more long term, then you could invest more in the necessary items for it. But you can do this for free. You can start your cash envelope system for free, and I'm going to show you how today. So, starting with this option, and I really like this, and I just want to recommend it. It's from pennypinchandmom.com, and she has a cash envelope system that is a free PDF download. And so you can get started with absolutely no cost to you. Now, in this package, she has multiple cash envelopes. This one is the grocery one, and you can see it says groceries on the top, on the flap. And I already cut it out and put it together. But she has multiple other ones, including this one where you can write in your own category. So you could actually make as many as you want. She has other categories too, like entertaining and eating out and stuff like that. But I just wanted to show you what one looks like put together, how nicely the cash fits inside. It's easy to slide in and out. And the benefit of this is there's a register, so you can actually keep track each month. You could write the month here if you wanted to, or if you're going to use it from month to month, and all you want to do is write at the beginning of the month how much goes in, and then at the end of the month how much came out, and you can kind of keep track of your overall spending. If you're going to use it monthly, I recommend every purchase you make, you just record it here and keep a running balance, and that makes sense to do it that way. But I wanted to just show you something else I did using this same resource. I decided to make a cash sleeve because with an envelope, you've got this flappy flap thing, and I'm not a big fan of the flappy flap thing, just saying. What I do like is that, but a cash sleeve is really easy to use. It's made out of something thicker than paper. So to be honest, this is just made out of 2 paint chips from Lowe's and an extra little one, and I just glued them together, taped them together, whatever, and then glued the register on top. But what's nice about this is it is so hardy. I mean, you are not going to rip this in your daily use. I like that the cash goes right in, and furthermore, I like that it fits in my envelope, in my wallet so well. It just slides right in and out. This is the perfect size. So I did cut down the paint chip a little bit. I think I cut it down slightly so it would be this size. So that is a great option too, using this very easy to use cut out version of an envelope. Okay, so that is the pennypinchandmom.com free envelope printable. But I have a couple more options that I made and I wanted to share with you. So first of all, I went ahead and I made some free envelopes just using some cards that I had lying around my house. So I buy these packs of 6 to 8 blank cards to send as thank you cards or birthday, or whatever. I use them for a lot of different things, and I buy them from like the Dollar Tree or Dollar General, and you can get 6 or 8 or 10 for a little over $1. You could go to Hobby Lobby and get pretty ones. You could probably get 20 for like $5, depending on sales or whatever. And this was just what I had, so I wanted a set of envelopes for certain categories that kind of color coordinated but weren't all the same, because I wanted them to be easy to decipher which one was which. So this one I made from a card like that, and I just cut off the top. I sliced off the side to make it fit in my wallet better, and all of these I made like that. You can see I just folded over this front, taped it in the back, and I taped the bottom after cutting a little bit off the side. So you can do that however you want, but that seemed to be the best way that I found. And actually, you don't even really need to cut the whole side off, because that part you can fold over, but you don't have to. You could cut it and just tape it. It's up to you entirely. This does get a little bulkier because of the fold. With this size envelope, your money does not fit perfectly. If you put it in full out, you kind of have to fold it in half to make it fit better. So that's just one thing to bear in mind. But what I like about this envelope size is that they fit really nicely in a 3x5 card box. So if you are filling envelopes for you to put in your wallet next month, this is a great option. You can keep them in a 3x5 card box. Nobody's going to steal it, because nobody's going to think it looks like anything more than like recipes or something. And so this is a great option for storing your money before you put them in your wallet. So it's a perfect size for that. It's also a great size to fit in these the bottom of the card box that your cards come in or whatever. And so I really like this card option. But there's another thing I wanted to share with you that I had done. And that was that as I was looking for cardstock to make these envelopes out of, I was trying to rack my brain about what kind of cardstock I might have, and I couldn't really think of anything. We had moved, I had thrown out all my old birthday cards and everything, and I don't have a lot of like cat items, but I did finally think of this planner, and this was something I had picked up at a thrift store a couple of years ago maybe, or a year ago, and I just never really used it because it's not really perfect for what I wanted it for. So it's just sitting in my closet, and I remembered that the paper in this is really thick. So this is super thick cardstock. I mean, that is stiff. It's like almost like cardboard. And so I thought, well, maybe I can make something out of that. And so I did. I took one of these pieces of paper, I cut off the holes, and I folded it, and I glued it together, and I made myself an envelope sleeve. And honestly, this is my favorite out of all of what I have been showing you today. This sleeve, I just folded the inside over and glued it. And then I made a register just from an index card. And what's nice about that is it slides right in, but it's got a little tab, so I could even write the category on there. Or I could actually keep a register on the outside. I have lots of coordinating colors that I can make them from. And I realize you might not have something like this lying around your home. But the reason I'm telling you this is because, ladies, we just need to get creative, right? Sometimes we think, oh, I can't start a cash envelope system because I don't have a cash envelope package, and it's going to cost me $12 to buy it, and I probably won't save $12 in a month anyway, and then I'm going to use them for a month, and then I'm going to have to buy more. And if I use, a pack of those every month for a year, and they cost $10 every month, that's $120. I could just save that money by just using my credit card. True, but there's another option, and that is finding a way to make it free. So do you have an old calendar? Do you have old scrapbook paper? Do you have old envelopes that came in the mail that were from Christmas cards or something that are kind of pretty, like gold? Anything you can use. Here is another option I made. This was just out of an old birthday card, and I wanted a place to put a tab because this one would not go in my wallet. This would just be one to save for the future. And what I like is that I can cut it specifically to fit this. I can put tabs on them, and then I can see all of the things that I'm saving for. So this is perfect for sinking funds. These are perfect for my wallet, but honestly, This one is my favorite so far. And this one fits great in my wallet too. I could fit 3 or 4 of these in my wallet, so I'll probably end up making a whole set for myself. And you know how much it's going to cost me? Nothing. I am going to be able to make these for free. I have a glue stick because I homeschool. I have tape because I homeschool. I have scissors because I homeschool. I have everything I need to make this for 0 money. So I am going to probably make myself a whole set of these. But like I said, there's lots of options. There's these, and if all else fails, I have this pack of envelopes I got at the Dollar Tree. It cost $1.25 for 40. That should last you several months, even if you write all over them. And you probably already have envelopes lying around your house. You could doodle on them and put your cash in here. You could just use the outside as a register. You could glue a register on these and use it that way. Listen, there's no excuse for not getting started if you want to use cash envelopes, but you don't have a cash envelope system already. Make your own. It won't take you very long, and you'll be glad you did it. So if you liked this content, please do like and subscribe, and check the description below for pennypinchandmom.com link to her cash envelope system that's completely free. Glad we talked today, and I wish you all the success in creating your own cash envelope system for 2024.